My name is Shannon. I'm a teacher.
I'm a singer.
I'm a consultant.
I'm a dancer.
A mom.
I'm an artist.
Yo soy Daniel Santos. Mi profesión es instructor internacional de Krav Maga. Krav Maga es el sistema de defensa, un sistema creado para salvar la vida de las personas ante cualquier situación de peligro inminente, procurando salvaguardar la vida. Ante una amenaza en muy corta distancia, una persona podría utilizar los dedos dirigidos a la garganta, de esta manera, los dedos dirigidos hacia los ojos, de esta manera, podría utilizar los codos al mentón, a la nuca, la rodilla, las patadas, salir del canal y escanear el entorno. Scientology me ha ayudado en mi trabajo a reconocer mis facultades como empresario, mejorar la posibilidad de generar unas buenas y excelentes relaciones humanas, desarrollar un marco de trabajo en un ambiente de cordialidad, de comunicación efectiva y eficaz que produce resultados. Significa la posibilidad de continuar creciendo y de ayudar a muchas personas a mejorar muchas condiciones que pueden ir hacia abajo en su vida y elevarlas para sacar de todos su mejor y máximo potencial. Mi nombre es Daniel Santos, soy colombiano y soy un Scientologist.
My name is Rulof. I'm a corporate finance specialist. I really love what I do, making sure that companies can actually expand. We have a lot of development impact in the industry. I found Scientology about 6 years ago, and I found the answers that I was looking for in life. It just made sense to me. It changed me. I view life so vastly different. It is no longer so strenuous and so difficult. It's almost like life is a game and I can play it and I understand the rules of the game and I can see where the challenges are and I enjoy every single moment of my existence. I would never have thought 6 years ago that this amount of life and happiness and freedoms would be available. I'm just a better man, a better person. My name is Rulof Latijns and I'm a Scientologist.
My name is Tiama. As an educator, I love helping people. I use the study technology of Mr. L. Ron Hubbard to teach somebody anything they want to know about and just aligning what they are really passionate about. Scientology is something I use every single day of my life. It's a way of thinking and just the way I look at the world. There was a point in my life where I felt like there were so many obstacles to overcome that it almost felt like it will never stop. Like, it just kept coming at me. And just the more data I learned, the more confident I became, and the more those problems just vanished. My name is Tiama, and I'm a Scientologist.
我是严静华，我经营一家进口瓷砖公司。那我的工作内容呢，会涵盖了瓷砖上的搭配，跟客户进一步的想法上的沟通，还有确保所有的产品都有达到我们的标准。所以我当时一直试图想要说，是不是有什么方法，还是有什么资料可以让我去稳定下来？因为我不知道怎么做。其实，在我认识三达基之后呢，我觉得我的生命里每天都有不同变化的契机。我跟我儿子的关系呢，非常的有趣，所以我们两个关系呢，就像朋友一样。我是严静华，我是一个三达基人。
My name is Ryan. I own a fiber optic splicing company. I have been a fiber splicer for about 19 years. Fiber optics is a via instead of a copper line. They're actually using a glass line that uses lasers instead of radio frequencies. So the splice locations are represented by bow ties. You might get a cable that comes in. In that cable sheath itself, there's 144 fibers. And so what our job is to do is to follow the plans and the diagrams that the designers come out with and send the fiber optics to. Each house, being a Scientologist, has just made nothing but a success for myself. I was doing really, really bad in life. I just couldn't find the answers. And once I found Scientology, I look at it as a miracle that it pulled me out of the gutter and actually put me on my feet and helped me climb the mountain. My name is Ryan, and I am a Scientologist.
My name is Kendra. I'm a copywriter. As a copywriter, I work full-time writing scripts for promotional videos for businesses mostly. Basically just taking the raw data the client wants discussed and wordsmithing it and turning it into a script so that when the voiceover reads it, it's really smooth, the communication is nice and clear, and the message gets across and is effective. Recently I got married. Scientology datums have really helped us so that if one of us gets upset, we know how to handle it rather than just also getting upset. It's really given me the ability to take control of my life and to live it the way that I want to and to do so confidently. My name is Kendra and I'm a Scientologist.
I'm Anton Horvath. I'm working as a real estate photographer and I'm doing professional business portraiture for different kind of businesses. I'm also doing 360 photos. With 360, you're gonna feel that you are inside that location and you can look around. You can see whatever you wanna see. So it's easier just to scroll around and you can look around in a room. And also you can see how the rooms are connected with each other. Also you can imagine how the whole scenery looks like when you're living there. The realtors love it and it sells much, much faster and better. Scientology, what it helped me really greatly, it's about how I perceive things and also how am I reacting on things, because sometimes you're acting like it's not even you. And after that I started to learn a little bit more about these things, I realized why those things happening and how I can control it. Before that I thought that life is like a gambling, you never know what you're gonna get, but no, you know what you're gonna get because you're the one controlling it and you're gonna manage your own life. My name is Anton Horvath and I'm a Scientologist.
My name's Juliet Marvenko. I'm a chiropractor. I have 3 clinics. As a chiropractor, I'll see a patient and then I do some education process on what chiropractic is and how their body works and how we can help them. And I will do a complete examination, an x-ray, and then the treatment is usually adjustment as well as some rehab exercises. This patient has misalignment. She has symptoms of having pain from misalignment. I'm going to examine the spine and see what's moving and not moving properly. I love seeing patients feel better. That's one of the reasons, if not the main reason, that I'm still a chiropractor 22 years later. Scientology means to me having ability to look at the data and be able to observe for myself and then know that I'm making the right decisions. And it gives me a lot of freedom to be able to be a business owner, have a husband, 2 children, very full life, and Scientology gives me that ability to handle it all. My name's Juliet Marvenko. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm a Scientologist.
Mi nombre es Jorge Vela, soy un empresario. Yo normalmente estoy en mi trabajo, en reuniones. Llamo ejecutivos, coordino cosas, planifico. Scientology es una herramienta muy valiosa para vivir mi vida bien. Mi libro preferido en Scientology es Fundamentos del Pensamiento. Es un libro maravilloso. Me enseñó acerca de la vida, me enseña acerca de comprenderme mejor. Soy Jorge, soy de Quito, Ecuador y soy un Scientologist.
My name is Edward. I'm a roofer. The type of roofing that I do is this white plasticky material that you see mainly on industrial buildings. And that stuff comes in giant rolls, so we have to roll it out, and then we cut around pipes and cut around a lot of irregular objects that are on the roof, like air conditioning. So what we're doing right now is we're putting the plywood down to sort of reinforce the roof. It also has to be a completely flat surface so we can get our material onto it. Whatever it is I'm doing, there's problems that come up all the time. And before, I used to think, oh well, there's nothing I can do about that. Since I've been in Scientology, my attitude towards problems has changed. There is a solution, it just needs to be found and persisted on long enough. Being a Scientologist, I would describe it as peace of mind. I have the certainty about being able to handle whatever's thrown at me in a very calm fashion. My name is Edward, and I am a Scientologist.
Io sono Maurizio Polverini, sono un parrucchiere e sono uno scientologo. Il mio lavoro consiste in addestrare persone per portarle a conoscere questa nuova tecnica che è taglio scultura. Ciao! Ecco, ora oggi io vi spiegherò un attimino quello che è il taglio scultura. È una creazione che ho fatto da qualche anno e che sto portando avanti. Ecco che questo metodo permette di tagliare i capelli con una tecnica molto particolare che ho definito scultura, perché è proprio come uno scultore che lavora la sua materia. Ecco, vedete, qui non c'è styling, non c'è niente, ma semplicemente i capelli appaiono già in forma. Prima di Scientology io pensavo cosa fare per me, perché pensavo che io ero la persona più importante. Per me Scientology è capire di più qualcosa riguardo agli altri per poter essere di aiuto verso gli altri. Io sono Maurizio Polverini, vivo a Firenze e io sono uno scientologo.
My name's Rebecca Reed. I'm a software engineer. The company that I work for develops apps for several different markets. So we have corporate, academic libraries, and then we also have medical. The product that I work on is a medical product, and it's used in what's called point of care, which is the actual doctor or nurse, either in a clinic or the hospital, that's actually seeing patients and looking up treatments and things like that right before they go in to see a patient using our product. I've always been very inquisitive, and as a child I can remember looking at things and wondering, and I had questions about like what is reality and spirituality versus the real world and all of this kind of stuff. And Scientology answered all of those questions for me. So that to me is a miracle. My name's Rebecca Reed and I'm a Scientologist.
Меня зовут Елена, и я саентолог. Я работаю в торговле. Я продаю такой интересный, уникальный товар, как чудо-шарфики. Это шарфик, из которого можно сделать и шапку, и капюшончик, и жилетку, накидку, юбку, платье. Зимой можно носить его и летом. Я активно общаюсь с людьми, показываю чудо-шарфики, помогаю подобрать по цвету, по тому, что человеку нужно. Часто подарки подбираем. Для меня саентология – это духовное развитие. Я начала по-другому смотреть на окружение, на то, что происходит вокруг. И то, что мне очень понравилось, я начала в людях лучше разбираться. Я сама меняюсь благодаря саентологии, и я становлюсь более эффективной, я становлюсь более продуктивной. Меня зовут Елена, я живу в России, и я саентолог.
My name is Kristen Fowler, and I'm a Scientologist. My company is Sky Recruitment Solutions, and we are a recruiting company. We focus on the manufacturing industry. So companies come to us when they need to find an employee, whether that's a salesperson or an engineer or a technician that handles the machinery in the plant. I have a great family. I met my husband when I was 19 years old, and we've been together for almost 20 years. And we have two beautiful little girls. Prior to being a Scientologist, I was very afraid to have kids. I was afraid to go through being pregnant. I was nervous about being a mom, if I would be good as a mom. And Scientology actually gave me the tools to feel confident in making that decision. And it was the best decision I ever made. I love my kids, and it is probably the greatest thing I've ever done, is being a mom. My name is Kristen Fowler. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a Scientologist.
Mein Name ist Henrik Steger, ich bin Raumakustiker. Das sind unsere Wandpanels. Die sind für Akustik. Das kommt dann an die Wände. Das ist ein spezieller Akustikstoff. den wir hier benutzen. Es ist dann pur und wird dann ein Alurahmen aufgeklebt und dann kann man das so an die Decke hängen. Und das ist für die Wände. Und wenn man das noch mit Kunst macht, dann kann man dann noch sich dekorativ irgendwie sich was einfallen lassen. Und so tun wir Firmen ausstatten, wo dieser Bereich Ästhetik und Funktion harmoniert und zusammenkommt. Wenn ich ein Fragezeichen in meinem Leben hatte, wo ich keine Antworten bekommen habe, in Scientology habe ich die immer gefunden. Und das ist einfach das Wertvolle. Und ich muss sagen, da hat sich so viel bewegt in meinem Leben. So, es hat richtig angefangen, Abenteuer zu werden. Also ohne dem, ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich hingekommen wäre, wenn ich Scientology nicht kennengelernt hätte. Mein Name ist Henrik Steger. Ich lebe in Stuttgart, in Deutschland und ich bin Scientologe.
My name is Zoe and I'm a Scientologist. I've started working since I was in high school for design work using multiple programs. I do a lot of computer rendering of buildings and then I put them on 3D forms so that people could walk around the house and see what they like. They're like, oh, I think this room's a little too small. I want this there and this there. So it really helped the client pick what it is. It's really interesting when you can move walls around and make like a whole different kind of building, like modern, or you could make something like Craftsman and how it would look in the real world. Being a Scientologist, it helps me a lot because I did a course in study technology, which really helped a lot with when I'm reading articles or I'm trying to learn how to scale something differently. It just makes me understand it and comprehend it a lot more so that I can actually do it. And then I'm like way better at design programs and all that stuff because I actually know what I'm doing. My name is Zoe. I'm from Los Angeles and I'm a Scientologist.
I'm Dr. Kathy. I'm a veterinarian. My practice is Dr. Kathy's Veterinary Care. And I'm basically in charge of running the business of veterinary medicine, but also being the doctor here, I take care of the pets and make sure that everybody stays healthy. So here we do have the opportunity to do blood work and urinalysis checks in-house. So we can have the answers to any of our questions within 15-20 minutes of a pet coming in the door, which is very nice because that way we can institute treatment almost immediately. My key purpose for what I do is to make sure that the pets live a long, happy life. Being a Scientologist, I know that I have the tools that are necessary when life happens. When I first came into Scientology, one of the first introductory courses I did was the Ups and Downs in Life course. And that course saved my life because I thought that I wasn't good enough to do some things. And after doing that course, I realized that I was perfectly okay to do what I wanted to do. And had I not taken that course, I probably wouldn't be here owning a practice today. I'm Dr. Kathy, and I'm a Scientologist.
My name is Marian. I'm a manager assistant. What I do, I go on internet and search for any possible client. Then I will call them, mainly on Central America, South America, give them a little bit of information, what is the product about it. And mainly what we do is we sell this new product they call Q-Desk. When the person is interested on the product, we will meet at the office and then I can show the catalog by showing the different sizes that we have, colors available, and I answer any question. I used to be a really angry person. I hide it very well. But I was like all, social with my friends. I just thought it was normal. Then with Scientology, I realized that it wasn't normal because I wasn't happy and I didn't even know that I was not happy. So it means a lot to me, like bringing back my life. My name is Marian Esnaval and I am a Scientologist.
My name is Steve Perry. I'm a luxury custom home builder, and I've been doing this trade pretty much my entire life. Most of our jobs are clients that have a very particular project in mind. They have a very special home that they want to build. So our projects tend to be one-off type projects. So this is one of our major interior remodels that we're doing. It's quite large, and it's got an extraordinary amount of work that we're doing on this particular house. Here's a sampling of the floor that we're putting in here so you can get an idea of the type of detail that we're bringing. Over here, we've got an entrance to the owner's office area. And you can see we've got these new moldings that have just come in here with all this carving and so forth. A lot of detail work. The thing that I love the most about my job is the creative aspect of it. I've got a 6-year-old and an 11-year-old, and I've got a great wife. Scientology helps me in many, many ways. We've all got problems, and we've all got to have ways to solve them. And so Scientology gives me a great ability to solve my own problems, and that's a wonderful thing. My name is Steve Perry. I'm from the state of Virginia, and I'm a Scientologist.
My name is Caroline. I'm a mom. I have a beautiful, amazing baby. He's always happy, and he's just about 6 months now. It's amazing to be a Scientologist. I have gotten so much help in life, and if something is rough or something is hard, there's always a way to get help. For example, I had a very rough birth with my baby, and by coming in and getting help in Scientology, I actually improved my mental condition. I was feeling much more able and much better at being a mom. My name is Caroline. I live in Denmark, and I'm a Scientologist.
My name is Bill Johannesson, and I am the board chairman for a nutritional company. The company delivers clinical technology, which basically helps us determine nutritional deficiencies that people have with their bodies. I'm now 68 years old. I got involved in Scientology when I was 19 years old. I didn't have peace of mind before Scientology. Too many things bothered me. Now I have knowledge that helps me understand what's happening in this world and how to be a better person and how to be more productive. It's just a real eye-opener. Just fantastic. I'm Bill Johannesson, and I am a Scientologist.
Меня зовут Алексей, я из России, я саентолог. У меня есть жена Ольга, мы очень любим